Hello, everyone, and welcome to our December edition of In the Colonel's Corner with Director Jeffrey Glover. Director, 2023 has been a memorable year as you took the helm of the agency. There's been quite a bit of good news to share, including something that happened just a few weeks ago with the improvement of our 911 system.
Yes, so Warren, it's a huge impact for us to upgrade our technology and our public safety for Arizona, and it'll impact our operations. Troopers will benefit from the sharing of dispatchable location information, which is a key improvement. And it'll also allow for us to have better situational awareness out in the field. It'll help law enforcement find victims and arrest suspects more quickly. And the technology provides smart transcription. So it will also we will also refer to live and closed captions for phone calls, and it even translates Spanish, and it will eventually translate several other languages as well for us. And so it's going to be a really good benefit for us. The citizens input feature on it, this allows the public to either submit a photo of a scene, vehicle, suspect, etc., or it allows the citizens to give a live video feed of what's happening. So really a special thanks goes to Kira Nelson, our OpCom Bureau Manager, for her leadership with the implementation of our Next Gen 911 project. And that had been in the works for years. Members of our executive staff stood in for me as she was recognized with the Director's Commendation. So I really appreciate them for doing that. And it's going to be a really important aspect for what we do here in the future. So the cut over to Next Gen 911 happened on November the 1st and 2nd, and we successfully implemented this in Phoenix and Tucson OpCom centers.
All right, Director Glover, we also want to recognize our Aviation Bureau for the work that they do, and specifically to Kanan Bahadir for winning a photo contest from Vertical Magazine.
Yes, so Kanan Bahadir's photo of DPS Trooper pilot Jonah Neves sitting in the door of the DPS Bell 429 with rain pouring down during a night hoist was chosen as the winning photo that appeared on the cover of Vertical Magazine. For taking that winning shot, Bahadir takes home the grand prize. The result of this year's contest are revealed in the December 23rd, January 24 edition of Vertical Magazine, and over 1,400 photos were submitted, but our Ranger pilot was the grand prize winner. So kudos to him. That is amazing work.
All right, Director, DPS also made headlines in 2023 with our fingerprinting ratification. What does this mean for DPS?
So the National Fingerprint File, the NFF, this has been a major project with over 8 years of work to get to this point. And it actually is, Arizona is ratified as a National Fingerprint File state. There's only 26 states that have achieved this ratification. So that's really a huge deal for us. We have met the high national standard for us to take primary ownership of fingerprint records for criminal records. This helps provide more accurate and quicker fingerprint-based criminal record searches, and helps with the backlogs. So this is really essential for both officer and public safety, including our vulnerable and at-risk populations. This project was led by Melanie Veyu and her team, and they did an excellent job in achieving this standard.
All right, Director, 2023 was a busy year for our troopers arresting numerous criminals.
Yeah, so our jobs are certainly unpredictable, and in one case, a flat tire led to the arrest of a wanted subject along eastbound I-10 in Buckeye. Glendale PD requested our assistance with a stolen vehicle and the suspect who they were surveilling. The suspect's vehicle had a flat tire and was off to the right in the dirt shoulder. The suspect had 7 felony warrants, aggressive towards law enforcement, and had rammed a Glendale patrol vehicle to escape a few days prior. Troopers arrived at a staging area near the I-10 in Palo Verde, where it was determined that DPS would take the lead and do a high-risk stop to take this suspect into custody. And our troopers conducted a high-risk stop with Glendale PD, deploying less lethal measures. The suspect was successfully taken into custody, and it was later determined that the suspect was on the most wanted suspect list for Arizona's counties. And so that's phenomenal work that was done by our troopers.
Taking a bad guy off the roads there. Okay.
Yes.
But there were also plenty of other arrests and successful drug seizures, with one case in particular from November that really kind of stands out.
Yeah, Warren, DPS troopers seized approximately 262 pounds of fentanyl pills in incidents across the state from November the 7th through November 14, 2023, and arrested a total of 8 suspects on related charges. Traffic stops in Fountain Hills, the Welton area, the Joseph City area, and the Eloy area yielded a combined total of approximately 262 pounds of fentanyl pills that were seized to equate to approximately 1.18 million pills. Investigators believe the pills were bound for Albuquerque, Phoenix, and Chicago. So again, more great work that's been done by the troopers that are out there investigating our highways.
Wow, that's certainly tremendous. Director Glover, when it comes to community engagement, DPS started ramping it up in 2023 and looking forward to doing some more in 2024.
Yeah, absolutely, Warren. So earlier this month, several of our troopers participated in a community-centered event, Coffee with a Cop at the Black Rifle Coffee Company in Mesa. Personnel from Highway Patrol, SWAT, Motors, Get 'em. They met with visitors of all ages. We also participated in other community events in 2023, such as Feed My Starving Children, and the Citizens Academy graduated in Casa Grande, which was highlighted in an earlier video. I believe it is also very important for DPS to connect with citizens from all walks of life, and we'll continue to do so in 2024.
All right, the future certainly is bright with that. Director, well, we know that there are staffing shortages here at DPS, but help is coming. Help is on the way from a cadet class that we've talked about in a previous program.
Yeah, so Warren, we have 23 cadets currently expected to graduate on May 16th. Another cadet class will also start in the spring. And, for our staffing remedies in 2024, I can't emphasize enough that it is important for every employee be a part of the whole recruitment aspect of what we're trying to do. We're going to ramp up our recruiting efforts, but it really, our best recruiters are the employees here. If we can get employees to really go out and just highlight some of the good things about DPS and really tell people about the agency and get people to come into the agency, that is the best way of getting more individuals in the seat here today.
Well, spreading the good news for DPS. Well, Director, another important step in recruiting is introducing young people to DPS, and that's being done through our internship and job shadow programs.
Yeah, absolutely. So DPS internship and job shadow programs, as was started by TSD, who's worked closely with human resources to implement high school internships, new college internship options, job shadow programs for high schoolers, and are planning the first DPS STEM, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math high school camp for spring break 2024. We are working closely with our community advisory panels and educational stakeholders, including a number of high schools and the Maricopa County Community College District. This is to recruit students in these programs, and our goal is direct community engagement as well as recruiting full-time for employees for our intern groups. This program is growing quickly and has received wide praise and support.
Well, that's tremendous. You internship and maybe you can get a job out of it. So that's really good.
Absolutely.
As we close out 2023, is there anything else that you would like to add or convey to our DPS staff?
So one thing that I want to convey to our staff is just really just my appreciation and gratitude to all of the hard work and the efforts that's been done here for 2023. Obviously, I came in early 2023. I'm approaching 1 year on the job, and I will say that I am truly impressed by the staff, by the level of commitment and dedication that they all have, and the work that's been done by our troopers and our professional staff here. They have been absolutely exceptional, and I appreciate the reception that I received coming in the door here at DPS. Everybody was very welcoming, and so I really am very thankful in this holiday season, and I just want to express my gratitude to all of the staff.
Well, thank you. And listen, I want to express my gratitude, for bringing me on board in 2023. So
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's it for 2023. Happy holidays, everyone. And stay safe out there. And we'll see you again in 2024 on In the Colonel's Corner.